You want to do the intro?
Yeah. I have cheese for this one. Alright.
So you have cheese for this one?
Cheez-Its. Okay.
Bro, Cheez-Its are so good.
There.
Have you tried the new, like, this new Cheez-It Puffs things?
Oh, yeah. Those are actually so good. They're puffy, you know? They're like, they work. And they're so cheesy. All the powder. It's amazing.
I haven't had them, but I want to try them.
Okay. Well.
Well, I mean, it's not like a movie. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, don't spoil it, bro. But you know.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, guys. Well, actually, welcome back, guys, to the Timeless Podcast.
That's how we're starting it.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Oh, actually, welcome back to the Timeless Podcast.
You can start if you want to start at the welcome back or start at the, it doesn't matter. But yeah, welcome back, guys, to the Timeless Podcast. Today, you just got me and Bear, Steve and Bear, the two lovely hosts of this dear podcast. We're zoning in. We're zoning in. Closing into that 100 subscriber mark. You know, keep up the support, the love. We love you guys and everyone that watches, even Bear's coworkers. I love you. Personally, emotionally, I'm attached.
You don't even know them.
So,
what are you talking about?
Never stop listening. Never stop. I wonder, has your coworkers ever said anything about me?
They asked about you. One of them has before.
They asked.
Because they didn't know you were my brother. And so he was like, "Oh yeah, that Steve dude. Zeus, stay out of the fuck. Okay, stay out of the trash can." But yeah. What, bro? Has Zeus been doing this lately? I have my fan on, right?
Yeah.
When I have it like pointed towards me, he just lays right in front of it and hogs the whole thing.
He's a genius. He's a genius.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Bear is a.
Yeah, but.
Oh shoot! My shift lead texted me. Hold on.
Yeah, but my coworker asked. He was like, "Oh yeah, this like it's Steve dude." I was like, "Oh yeah, he's my brother." He's like, "Really?" One of them, he asked like what your age was one time. And I just said I'm not gonna give all that information. I'm sorry. It's also because my coworkers are actually like mature and shit, so like they can actually like or most of them can keep their mouths shut about certain things.
Yeah.
Not to say any names.
My shift lead. My shift lead. This lady, she said, if anyone wants a morning shift from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'll put it up. And I said, I'll take it. And my shift lead just texted, do you not have school? I was like, oh shoot, yeah. Nah, I have college classes. So I'm chilling. Yeah.
Nah, see, yep, I would never, nope.
I have to, like, I literally, like, okay, it's not like I hate, so like, I actually enjoy socializing with my coworkers, because they're nice people, you know?
Oh no, I enjoy socializing with mine as well. I just don't want to socialize them outside of work.
No.
That's about it. If they help in my Twitch chat, that's fine. But anything, I don't want to like, hey, let's do like a little get together. That nope, ain't happening.
I do it a lot. They do team building stuff. And
yeah, fuck that.
And they have my shift lead. He asked if I was like, hey, do you want to like after this shift? He was like, well, he asked me at first, when do you get off? And I was like, oh, I get off at like 5. He was like, oh, when you get off, do you want to like, you know, go boxing with me? And I was like, yeah. I was like, absolutely, absolutely. I'd love to go boxing. And then
I don't want to have my life be work though.
It's not, but okay, but like it doesn't have to be. You know, like work is a side thing. You know, that's just how you get your income.
Yeah, I know.
But like once it's like if it's cool people and like good people, then of course and you guys have good chemistry and you guys work together, then yeah, it's like it becomes one of those things where you were friends before you started working together.
Nope.
Okay, you have your opinions. I have my opinions. I respect that you don't want to get.
Oh no, I respect like your own opinions. I think it's dumb, but like I still like okay, you do you.
Yeah, he's like, you want to go boxing? I was like, oh yeah, sure, man. And I was like, oh man, I can't. I'd love to though. Can't.
Yeah, I don't. Like, I don't like having drama, because I remember it's only because of my very first job, because, my very first job, like, the coworkers are, like, just as cool as the ones I have now, but they knew a lot about, like, my personal life, because I also had, like, friends work with me as well.
Yeah.
So, they knew a little bit about, like, my personal life, so because, like, some drama happened in my personal life, then it actually affected my work life. and I was pretty much like my hand was forced. I was like, okay, I have to quit now because there's too much going on. So from this point on, I just keep my work life and personal life separate,
Dude.
so that if something happens in my personal life, I could be like, okay, my job is fine. I can go here and not have to hear about it. I could
had the
escape
same
either.
thing happen.
I can like escape my work life and be like, okay, it's fine because I don't have to hear about it outside of work. Or like in my personal life, I could escape my personal life and go to work and be like, okay, I don't have to hear about it for like 9 hours.
Yeah.
So it's
Dude,
fine.
I had the same thing. My sister. I have a sister, by the way. For all the listeners
Yeah,
out there.
we have a sister.
And she had a crush on my shift lead, one of them. And
Oh my
she
God.
started texting him. And when she, you know, because of course it's her and like relationships aren't like her thing. Don't work out. She like stopped talking to him.
Suck at relationships.
Yeah, she's just bad with relationships.
Is it her or them? That's a big thing.
Both. It's usually she goes for bad people, and then they're bad people, and then she's like bad towards them.
So
it's a mutual.
So it's her.
No, it's not.
So it's, well, yeah, but she's choosing these guys.
Well, you can't choose who you're attracted to.
And you're saying, well, yeah, but you could sit there and be like, no, I'm not. That's also why I will never have a relationship inside work.
Well, yeah,
ever.
dude.
Like a romantic relationship. Fuck that. That is like, I'm not trying to Anakin Skywalker this shit where I'm in the Jedi Order and I have to keep a secret family the whole time. That is actually awful. Because again, it just interferes with your personal life.
Same.
And it's terrible.
I would never do that. But dude, and then so she was talking to this dude, and then they stopped talking, and then like the guy would start treating me like poorly, and I was like, yo, dude, like I get it that you were talking to my sister and all, but like, you know, she's has nothing to do with, you know, you gotta stay professional. I mean, she has nothing.
Yeah,
to do
yeah.
with
See,
I
don't understand that either. Why people like, just because something happened outside of work, now they gotta treat you like shit during work. Like, people realize like this is a workplace. Like, it doesn't matter.
I mean, it makes sense that like you like hold resentment, and that you're gonna like, and unintentionally you're gonna do bad things to them because you just hold resentment towards them. But like, you know, you just.
Well, yeah, but
Sucks.
still, it's just like, you can still sit there and be like, okay, like, it's work time. It's time to be professional. It's time for me to be like, okay, let me get my head in the game and put my bullshit aside so I can get the job at, like, the task at hand done.
When it's a high school, like middle, like you're in 8th, or you're in like, I'm about to say 8th grade, but you're in your teens, and it's just like a side job. It doesn't really matter. Like, and if it's not something particularly important, it's not like you're a Secretary of Defense for the United States of America. Like, yeah, it's just it's not that like important.
The United States of America. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't.
Robert
fuck that shit.
McNamara, I think his name was one of them during JFK's run. Really cool guy. All right.
What are you talking about?
Secretary of Defense.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to our shit.
I don't. I just play. You know that one Black Ops Zombies map 5?
Oh my god, this is where you got it off of?
Dude,
Black Ops?
literally, I like had a history lesson because of Black Ops Zombies. He's like, calm down, dick. It's just a storm. That's what he says. He says during the intro. Because he's talking to Richard Nixon, you know? He's like, calm
that one map
down,
where they're actually
dick.
like in the presidential office or something?
Yeah, the one I'm talking about.
Oh my god, you're so stupid.
Yeah. He's, calm down, dick. It's just a storm. Do not pray for easier lives, my friends. Pray to be stronger men.
Oh.
He's cold. He's cold. He's cold.
Yeah. I know, one of my coworkers. No, actually, I'll keep that private because I'm pretty sure that was a private conversation. So I don't want to like expose any of my coworkers or be like, oh, say this and
they're into butt sex. This is really weird.
Oh no. I mean, I think one of my coworkers actually is, but that's just because that's what he does.
Dude,
but, you know,
I feel so weird.
I don't care.
Like talking because it's like my friends, some of them like listen to the podcast, and you know if I say something about them, and they hear about it in the podcast, then it's like, right? Do they have the right to be mad when it's super anonymous and they like no one will ever know? But I am telling their business.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, that's their own fault because then they're like, "Oh shit, that's me," and then they expose themselves.
Oh no, they're not like
if they
they don't.
If they just keep their mouth shut about it, and they're like, "Of course, if they get upset about it, like, oh, I'm upset
they
about
tell
it. But
me
like,
like,
if they
hey,
go around,
I don't want you talking about like my personal stuff, that I tell you. Even if it's like it's anonymous and no one knows who they are, it's still their private information that I'm putting out in the world. And honestly, I can respect that they wouldn't want me to say anything about it. If they
oh
do
yeah,
say
I get
something, then
that.
yeah, I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, I'll respect your decision. Or
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
decision, and I won't try and do that junk. But yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, if they handle it maturely, yeah, I don't see a problem with it. But if they go around like, blaring out to everybody like, I can't believe you said that about me and your stuff, this is, it's like, dog, you just exposed yourself. Like, why would you even say that?
Yeah,
It's so stupid.
yeah. No one has done that so far, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, look, I knew I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I just, no relationships in work.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't never, no.
I'm
Work
smacking my
life,
lips a lot.
personal life, separate, much as possible. It's just a weird thing. That's what I do with like online people too. Like I'll have like online people interact with like IRL people, but other than that, like I don't want to be rude or anything with them because like let's be honest, I'm gonna probably take the side of my IRL friend first before like the online person. And then online person's gonna get all butthurt and be like, "Oh, I'm leaving." It's like, okay, I'll just find another one.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to be a dick, but it's like I found you like if I find one person very easily, I think it's pretty easy that I could just find another one. Like your Wi-Fi person.
Oh my god.
And then, but if it's like real life person, that shit's a little bit harder because it's like that shit. You have to actually sit there, take trust with them. Actually, like when you're actually doing activities and shit, you have to actually like sit there and be like, oh, let's see each other boundaries and whatnot. Online, no one gives a fuck. Nobody cares.
Leafy. That's a YouTuber, right? It was.
Leafy? Yeah.
Leafy is here. His intro, I remember his intro going crazy.
I've never heard of Leafy in my entire life until there was like some dude who was doing like Omegle stuff, and he was like dressed up as like a gangster or something, and he would say like the weirdest shit. Is like, "Hey man, you want to see my balls?" And then he would like hold like a pair of balls, be like, "Haha, so funny," and they would be like laughing and shit. And he would just do like I was like a little dumb kid. I was like, "Haha, that's fucking hilarious, haha." And then like at the very end of it, like the very end of like that, like YouTube blowing up and shit, that he was at the very end, he's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, my name's actually I'm Leafy." And if you don't believe me, he like he turns off his voice changer and starts talking. He's like, "Oh yeah, this is my actual voice." I'm like, "What? The actual fuck?"
Dude, Leafy,
And then that whole channel died. I was like,
Leafy
"Damn."
he was like a douchebag or something. I'm looking at his stuff about him, and it says like Leafy gets roasted for posting new pictures.
I don't know.
It's 2 months ago.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to YouTube drama. I don't pay attention to like online drama at all. I just don't. I don't see the point of it. Why pay attention to it? Maybe like to say on podcasts for content, maybe. But other than that, I don't know. Did we already talk about how like Smosh bought back Smosh?
Yeah,
That's hard to get out. Okay.
That's cool though. I seen like I like their new stuff. It's like just like the old stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I love about it too. Like it's like the old comedy is like finally back, and now all the rumors are true. With Anthony gone, it was kind of dying like really bad. You could even see in like their view count, like all their previous ones are like 2.7K views, and I was like, damn, these guys really fallen off. Then Anthony comes back, and it's like 3.5 million views, and I was like, what the fuck? Dude, their shit. That shit's crazy.
Dude, Anthony's in like literally every single thumbnail.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Oh shoot, they did food battle. Oh, I need to watch
They already
that.
do a new one?
Yeah, they did food battle. I think, or they made like something about it.
Oh, I know they do like this little podcast thing where they like sit there and like they watch like their old videos.
Oh yeah.
Like they react to them and they start explaining. I love seeing that. That's actually awesome.
I'm looking.
That is probably like the best ever.
I actually kind of want to watch that. Okay, I want to go to where we bought back Smosh 10 million. But before that, we get revenge 1 million, 1 million, 500,000, 400,000, 800, 300. They still had like good views.
Yeah, but not in every every vid wasn't like a banger, you know.
Every vid.
Yeah, but but older videos are like bangers now. They're doing way better than what they were.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Courtney kind of makes me annoyed. I don't like Courtney, like the
Courtney
white girl.
pisses me off.
She was cool at first, but then she just like now she like she called like Anthony daddy, or she called like Rhett and Link like daddy.
Oh,
like,
she. So. I don't know how to say this without getting podcast canceled. I don't like it when people, like, you know, come out as a certain thing.
Okay.
And they make their whole personality around that thing, you know?
Okay.
Like, if someone comes out as like a vegan, they're like, I'm vegan now. And they start buying vegan clothes, a vegan hat, and all this shit. It's like, it's cool that you're doing this thing, but no one gives a fuck about it.
Okay. You started
nobody
off bad.
cares.
You started off bad. There's about to be a bad take. You will come out as something. You fixed it though.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be. It's a very controversial thing, like you said there, because I know like it starts off as like, oh man, here we go.
Oh no.
But like it's like that's pretty much what she was doing. It's like she like came out as like a lesbian or like bisexual. I don't remember. Yeah, and she made that her whole personality, and it's like, dude, what? Like I understand you're this, whatever. I respect it. I'm fine with whatever you want to be. But don't make it your whole thing. Like, you don't need to do that. You only thing you're doing is annoying the fucking shit out of people. It is actually so annoying. Like, if I go to like a restaurant and I invite like a bunch of friends or something, and there's one person's like, actually, can we go somewhere else because I can't have meat? It's like, okay, they have salad. Eat that. Like, what do you want me to do?
Oh no. It looks like the reviews are declining. I think the hype is dying.
The hype is dying.
Like, okay.
It's fine. Are you talking about Smosh?
Yeah, I'm looking. No, I'm just looking at like their reviews. Dude, you know what's one that that I really think is weird that I didn't get like over 1 million? They're like flashbacks with Smosh, real voodoo doll. Dude, that video was amazing.
Dude, I love watching their old videos because they're just so like goofy. I hate. There's this girl on there that's like sits there and is like, do you want to apologize for this, and this? I'm like, why did they need to apologize? It was around that time period where everything was like whatever, it's funny.
Wait, what?
And now they have to sit there and be like, I'm sorry that we made a joke about this, even though clearly it's a joke.
What are you talking
Bro,
about?
shut the fuck up.
What are you talking about?
There's this, like, if you watch like their videos, like the like flashbacks, or like while they like rewatch like the voodoo doll one, or like food battle, they'll sit there and there's an annoying fucking girl that sits there and talks. And anytime she talks, like they made like a joke towards her, she just sounds like she's offended. And I'm like, bro, can we just cut her out? Like, please. I don't like hearing her voice. And she'll be like, oh, so like, cause they did this thing called Dick's Insider.
Yeah.
You remember that one? And they were like making a whole bunch of joke that it's just like, it's like a little thing of like Dixon, like it's like a cider.
Yeah, it's apple
and everything. And they're like, yeah, and they're like pouring it over like women's asses and shit, and it's apparently subjecting women to sexual bullshit. I'm like, bro,
but Megan Thee Stallion twerking isn't. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like whatever, like okay. And the girl's like, do you want to apologize to like all the women there that you probably like subject to this, or like the grandma that did this? And I was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, who cares? Like, I'm enjoying the music video of them being like, get a low with some Dick's Insider. It's like,
whoa,
it's so
copyright,
good.
Copyright, calm down.
I don't think Smosh should copyright me, honestly.
You don't know.
I really hope not. I mean, they got copyrighted like a bitch with Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
That was crazy. They were like, at the very beginning when they lip sync songs and shit. And then all of a sudden Pokemon was like, no, no, no.
Dude, they're getting crazy.
Nintendo's a dick for that shit. They were just having fun. I mean, I understand, kind of, but at the same time. Yeah, Pokemon's owned by Nintendo.
Are they?
You're joking.
Hold on.
Pokemon is owned, of course, dude. Smash Bros is owned by Nintendo. Why else do you think Pokemon isn't on Xbox?
Oh, weird. They are owned by Nintendo.
Yeah, you did like Mario's also owned by Nintendo.
I always thought they were like by like a. Hold up, I knew they had like something else that they were under or like help make the games or something.
Yeah, the other creators that help make games.
Let me put Pokemon companies.
Like Pokemon, its own like is his own thing, but like the games are like within in Nintendo.
Huh.
Like the show, I don't think the show is owned by Nintendo. But like the fucking like the games are owned by Nintendo.
I keep hiccuping and I moaned for a second. It was kind of gay. Oh,
Why,
dude,
why did you moan?
I'm like hiccuping. That was weird. No. I seen this dude in his like freaking years ago. It's like something leaf.
Oh, Unlisted Leaf,
Yeah.
the dude like opens up Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love him.
Dude,
I used to watch him all the time when I was younger.
He is not evolved.
Oh no, he stayed the exact same. I mean, I won't lie. Whenever I was younger and kind of like growing up and shit, like watching his videos, I kind of found him a little bit like cringy.
I mean,
Because he'll say like if he gets like a amazing card, he'll be like, "Holy meatballs and syrup" or something. I'm like, what is this? Like, what is this guy talking about? That's such a weird thing to say.
So different. What the heck?
He just looks like one of my old coworkers.
He looks like
a crackhead.
dude.
Actually,
Let me go to his older videos. I swear it's not. Is that freaking Logan Paul? Pokemon reacts to Logan Paul's Pokemon.
Oh man, if he reacts to it, yeah, Logan Paul was opening Pokemon packs.
No, I should probably go to. Oh shoot, let's play Pokemon Ash Gray. What? Ash Gray.
What? I do want to play more Pokemon fan games on Twitch.
Oh yeah, I remember freaking real life Pokeballs. I remember seeing these videos and I was like, oh freak.
Bro.
Oh, I guess he doesn't look that much
Pokemon still holds up.
Oh, the Pokemon in real life. Wait, he did that? Oh, it's a reaction.
What are you talking about?
You know,
I'm so
remember
confused.
the Pokemon? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. There's like Pokemon in real life. It looked like the Detective Pikachu movie, but it was like, and then they had like a battle and stuff. It was like Pokemon in real life.
Are you talking about Smosh?
No,
Or are you talking something
like an
entirely different?
actual like thing. It was like CGI and stuff.
No, I have no clue what you're talking. Oh, I might have. It was like a trailer or something.
Oh yeah, I should probably
Maybe.
Okay, let me put trailer.
It was like a trailer. It was like Mewtwo or something. Like Team Rocket was in there. Like I think I saw like it was like a Gengar or something.
Yeah,
maybe?
there's a hunter.
I don't remember.
There's a hunter.
Oh, Hunter. Yeah. I kind of know what you're talking. Like I kind of don't, but at the same time I kind of do.
I remember, dude. I cannot find it.
It's fine.
Oh, this is so
Pokemon.
stupid.
It's still kind of crazy that Pokemon can hold up today, though. Pokemon is such a good like. It's still amazing. But like some other things are just like really like the games. I can't fuck with the games no more.
Okay.
I like playing like the fan games and shit though. Fan games are so much fun. And like the Infinite Fusion one, or like there's like one that like is actually like the Pokemon, but they just had like a different like variant, I guess. Like there's like it's a different form. Like Charmander's a water type now. Bulbasaur's fire and Squirtle's like a grass type.
Really? What the heck?
It's like it's a fan game. It's like Pokemon, not Radical Red. It's some I don't remember what it is. I'm sure if you looked it up, you could find
found
it.
A Pokemon: A Great Journey live action short film. Go look that up if you want to like find what we're talking about.
I'll look it up later.
But yeah, but like for the viewers, listeners, whatever you guys are.
Yeah, that it's
see it,
dude. I don't understand why people are like, hey, I love Detective Pikachu. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like Ryan Reynolds playing Pikachu, but I just like Detective Pikachu because I get to see all these like Pokemon in live action and shit. And Greninja looked so fucking sick. He actually looked so badass. That was like the coolest Pokemon I thought I'd ever seen live action. I thought Charman or like Charizard or Gyarados would be dope. But fucking Greninja, bro.
oh,
God
that's what you. I said
damn.
Gengar.
No, Greninja, little frog dude.
In.
Like he like just to see the like 4 Greninjas chasing these dudes was like actually so bad. Seeing like their water shurikens and shit.
Yeah, I think I did.
Was
see
so
that.
cool.
That was sick. Hold on, let me go to images.
I think Lickitung was kind of gross.
He looks like he just looks normal, dude. I don't know what you want me to like.
What, the Greninja?
Yeah, he just looks like how he would look. I don't know. He looked.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that's how he would look like live action.
Maybe if
but
it
I
was
still just
freaking
think he looked
shiny and it was like black, that would be sick.
dope. The black one. That would have been dope. Like they see like a shiny Pokemon. There was a Ditto in there. Ditto was kind of cool.
That was just gross. I didn't like the Ditto. You know what was a Pokemon
I didn't like
that
the
was really
Lickitung.
cool?
What?
Freaking Haunter, bro. Haunter? What a Haunter?
Hunter is better.
Haunter.
Dude, Gengar and Haunter are pretty dope.
Detective. Let me try and detective.
I think Gengar was in it. I don't remember what all like Pokemon were like in the live action.
Oh my god, there's like a. Hold up, there's like a movie. Hold up, Pikachu. How do you even spell that?
Pikachu.
Pikachu?
Pika and then CHU.
Oh, Haunter. I swear Haunter was in this movie. Don't even lie.
I don't think he was.
I swear he was. I know. I remember seeing. Maybe it's like Gengar.
I watched the movie. He wasn't. I don't believe it. I would think Gengar maybe.
Psyduck looks so gross.
But I don't. Oh yeah, Psyduck's in there. He's like Psyduck. He's like dumbass headaches.
I actually hate his stuff. Okay, maybe not Haunter. Maybe it's Gengar.
It's kind of crazy that Psyduck's not a fucking psychic type either. He's just pure. Even his evolution is just pure water. But he learns like psychic type moves.
Dude, Gengar looks gay in this. What the heck?
Oh, you can't say that.
It's
offensive.
I don't care. You can bleep it if you want.
I don't care.
Dude, look up Gengar and Detective Pikachu.
I'm looking it up.
He looks so dumb.
Live action Gengar. Oh my god. There's no way he actually looked like that. There's no way. Oh my god. He looks awful.
He looks so dumb. Like,
what
such a cool...
the fuck?
Maybe what was that one that Ghastly?
Yeah, like look at his teeth.
Like, he looks weird.
His teeth look so weird. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Mr. Mime was in there. I forgot about that one.
I was doing. Nah, I hate his face. His face looks so weird.
Mr. Mime. I don't like Mr. Mime in general. Oh yeah, Jigglypuff was in there. Jigglypuff looks normal.
Snorlax was cold.
Snorlax was cold.
Yeah, he was cool.
Oh, Ant Palm. I remember that little monkey fucker.
That was gross, bro. They're like mad.
They had like some weird like
it was a
bullshit
weird
going on.
like Ditto BS. I don't know. It was Mewtwo. It was Mewtwo's BS.
Oh yeah, no, the Mewtwo plotline was so stupid.
It was.
I hated like the dude was just like, I am now Mewtwo. I was like, what? What is this?
I was just like, dude. I was like, what the heck are you talking about?
Oh, fucking what is it? Ludicolo? That guy's awesome.
What is that?
Noble's dope.
Ludicolo? How do you spell that?
Ludicolo. Just look up Lotad evolution.
Lug? No, oh, what
Lotad.
the dude? That's literally the first thing that like is there. Ludicolo.
Yeah.
This idiot. What the heck?
Yeah, bro. He's so goofy looking.
Why do they have beaks? I feel like so many Pokemon have beaks for some reason.
Bulbasaur looks cool. Cubone looks dope. Flareon's badass. Machamp. Loudron is cool. What about Exploud? Was Exploud in there?
You know what would have been a cool Pokemon?
Oh, dude, Greninja just looks so fucking cool, bro. Oh my, he actually just looks so badass.
What's that one Pokemon? The one that like flies around? It's like a little bat thing. Just with a G.
Zubat?
No.
A Golbat?
No. It's purple. It evolves into like a black one.
What? Black one?
Like black, like it's like bigger black. Or like darker purple.
Crobat?
No, it's like it's not one of the basic ones. It starts with a G, and it like hangs on the walls, and it looks like a bat. Like it actually has like bat wings.
I don't know what the fuck you're
it's
talking
purple.
about. A purple Pokemon that's a bat.
Huh.
Dog, if I look that up, I'm just gonna get Zubat.
Look up G.
Oh my god, purple Pokemon starts with G.
And bat looking.
I see Gengar, Genesect, Ghastly, Garchomp, Goodra, whatever the fuck that is.
It might be
Mismagius, Nidoking, Swalot, fucking Sableye, Espeon, Cloyster, Golurk.
It's like
I don't know what you're talking
bro.
about. Are you talking about Woobat? Drifbloom?
No, it's a bat. Hold up.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna look up bat Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up bat Pokemon. Bat.
Gliscor?
Gligar. That's his name.
Oh, Gligar.
Gligar is sick, bro. Gligar is like an ultimate Pokemon, bro.
Gligar isn't purple, he's pink.
He's literally purple.
That's Gliscor.
He's purple, bro.
You're fucking stupid. Gligar is the pre-evolution. He's pink. He has blue wings. Gliscor is purple and has black wings and red like highlights.
Dude, Gligar is sick.
That's Gliscor.
No, they're both sick. I actually love Gligar. That's my favorite Pokemon. Hold up. Let me.
Gligar is dope.
Oh my god, can I not type? What's going on?
I was so confused. You're saying purple bat, and I was like, what does this motherfucker talk about?
It's literally basically the same thing. Gligar. In some of the Pokemon, like cards, he's literally black. Well, he's black when he's purple.
He's always purple.
Detective. Was he in Detective?
No, he wasn't in Detective Pikachu. No.
How would you know? You don't freaking know. Shut up.
I watched the movie.
I watched the movie too.
Okay, and I watched it with my ex and a friend.
Dude, if he was in the movie, that movie
I still have
would
the
be 10 times
cards
better.
too.
I have a
Look,
Gligar
Snorlax
card too.
is so goofy. They only cost like 10 cents to sell though.
They
so
really
it's
don't.
like,
They're boring.
yeah. The cast sucked for this too.
They have Trico. Trico's a sick Pokemon.
You know what's kind of weird? They had Pikachu is just like his dad in the movie too.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
weird.
Squirtle's cool. Look at
When
Squirtle.
Trico was in the
He's
movie,
dope.
bro. Trico looks weird.
Trico?
Yeah, he's really small for
Trico's-
some reason.
Let's see. Oh, Trico, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Snivy. Snivy is also
Oh,
a cool
he's there.
Pokemon.
Snivy? Oh, Malga was in there? What? Oh, I know Torterra was in there. Dog, they need to make like a part 2 or something.
I think they should just like make live action versions of all the Pokemon.
Just make like a live action show of Pokemon. That'd be dope.
The stupid
Sneasel
freaking
looks kinda
stupid
cool.
purple dog. Like the
Eevee
little
looks
mad
cool.
dog.
Purple dog.
Like the mad like purple like he looks like a bulldog.
Snubble?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, Snubble.
Freaking ugly.
Oh, they got Moral in there? That's dope.
Dude.
All
Snivy is sick.
all the whole anyone who's watching, I'm so sorry. We'll look at a Pokemon. Deal with it.
Alright. I'll go back. Let's go back to top of my hand.
Okay, so Steve had a very interesting story he
Oh.
wanted to tell everybody.
Oh yeah.
He wanted to talk about
Actually, I don't think we have enough
a
time.
girl.
I don't think we have enough time.
We have enough time. Go ahead.
No, we don't.
Yes, we did. Go ahead.
Okay.
Say your story.
Whatever. Okay, I'll speed run it a little bit.
Steve got
Stop.
lost his virginity.
No, that's already been lost. Okay,
No,
so
I
the
didn't take
last
your virginity.
time, for a little recap, I met this girl that my friend put me on, and I literally wanted nothing to do with her, but my friend was like, he was really apt on that. I could pull her so he could see her boobs, and that's like his thing. Like he wanted to see her, in his words, her nice rack. I was just along for the ride. I literally just let him like do his thing, and I just gave him my phone and let him text her. But
Yeah, that was a stupid idea. You should just gave him your number or her. Gave him her number.
what do you? Shut up, bro. But yeah, I let him do his thing, and yeah, and then she tried to make out with me, or she did make out with me. She freaking like grabbed the back of my head, stuck her tongue down my throat for a recap, and she also. I went to her party and I ditched her party, her birthday party. Okay.
I don't understand why you went to her party. In the first
I literally,
place.
I went there.
Like,
I went there because her friends hate my friend, like the one that put me on, and they hate him
Mhm.
because they dated him before. And
oh my god.
and so like and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna, like he was like, yo, I was like, she invited me to her party. He's like, yo, you should invite me. I was like, I love you,
Oh my God.
and yes, I will do that. So I did it. Okay.
So stupid.
And so part 2, 3 to this endeavor of this whole saga, it's come to an end so far.
Sure, I'm sure it has.
It has. I've blocked her, but okay.
You should have blocked her at the very beginning.
I should have. I really should have. All right, this is a little for the kids watching. You log off. Stop listening. This isn't for you. But for the men,
For the kids watching, go get your parents and talk to them about your life choices.
ask them where babies are made, where babies come from. Ask.
If you have any questions about life, ask your parents because they're the ones that probably help you the most.
If you have any questions,
It'll be awkward,
if
but it's fine.
you have any questions about life, just bottle them up. Never ask anyone. Become a freak of nature and be really confused.
If you're ever nervous about anything, just go watch anime and it tells you everything and how to act as well.
Look up No, I'm not gonna say that. Okay. Okay. So, I
Look up tentacle
don't shush,
and see what pops up.
shush, don't. The tentacruel,
Viewers, tell me
the
what that
Pokemon,
looks
the
up.
Pokemon tentacruel. Yeah,
Tentacle?
yeah.
You know, there's another Pokemon called Toad School.
I don't freaking care.
It's the exact same thing. I think it's cool.
You're
I think regional variants are dumb.
You're dumb. You're dumb. Okay. I don't even know where to start, to be honest.
Girl
Okay.
tried putting her tongue down your throat.
So yeah, but then the whole birthday thing happened, and then all right, you're literally you guys are you hearing what no one else has heard? I literally have not told my closest friend. I have not told anyone.
So your whole school's going to know now.
Yeah, basically. I hope I hope they didn't listen this far into the episode to like hear this.
Let's
but
be
whatever.
honest, everyone has like 0 to no time on their hands. They're gonna listen to it.
You're right. But yeah, okay. So
But that's okay, because you guys give us money.
yeah, money. I've literally not made a single dollar. I've lost money to this podcast.
I'm gonna be like I'm trying to put like, because I got like Twitch earnings now.
Yeah.
And I really want to put our stuff on Spotify, but I've just been so fucking lazy with it that I just haven't done it.
You got this. I believe
I
in
need
you.
to do it. I need to do it. I'm just being lazy with it.
Okay. We need to tell the story before we run out of time. Okay.
need to tell
You
the
guys.
story.
Oh yeah, I need to. You guys are getting the inside scoop. So I was home alone for a whole week, and so I didn't like tell many people because I didn't want to like get robbed.
Oh wait, I actually heard that because I remember my mother like called me and she's like, "Hey, your brother's like alone, so if you want to come by and like hang out with him and just make sure check up on him." I was like, "Okay." I completely forgot about it.
Douchebag. But yeah, I didn't want to tell many people because I didn't want to get robbed. But I was home alone, house to myself, and everyone in my family. Literally, there's this woman, my mom's friend, that was supposed to drop by every once in a while to like see how I was doing, check up on me, make sure I wasn't doing anything naughty.
Is she an older lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she did the same thing with me whenever I stayed there.
Yeah, she didn't drop off once. She didn't say. She said hi the day before they came back, and she just gave me banana bread, and I was very happy. So love her for that. But banana bread. But yeah, okay. So I basically just had the house to myself. No one's there, just literally me, home alone. And you know, I would have my friend over, my good buddy. I would have him over every once in a while because I was bored. Like I get off work or school and literally do nothing, but it's fine. And I was feeling lonely. Okay, I'm not gonna say I was feeling lonely. I wasn't feeling lonely. I was texting this girl.
I was feeling alone, and I just really wanted to have somebody over.
Nope. I was texting this girl, and I was like, I let it slip that I was home alone. I let it slip. In the middle of a conversation, I think she was calling me, and she was like, when I said
did
something
you like
about
have her in your room again, and she took a shower, and your dad got pissed off and grounded you for it?
That's spoilers for something.
Wait, what?
Did I tell you about that story about a different? That's on podcast.
Wait, that actually happened?
Yeah.
Wait, what? When?
Like during the summer.
Wait, did you say this in the podcast?
I don't know.
I kind of remember it now. I was kind of making shit up. Now I kind of. Anyway, continue your story.
Okay.
It's midnight, by the way, everybody.
It is midnight. Oh my god. Okay, so. Yeah, I was calling her and I let it slip. I said something along the lines of, "Oh man, gotta be quiet in my house," because like she was like screaming. I mean, and I said, "Shut up!" Like I shut up really loud. I was like, "Oh shoot, gotta be quiet in my house." And then I was, she was like, "Why?" And I was like, "Oh, not really. I'm home alone." And then she was like, "Oh, you're home alone?" And I was like, "Oh, I shouldn't have said that." Yeah. Then
oh man, yeah, my penis is just out. You want to come over?
Yeah, I'm just naked. I'm just butt naked in my house, home alone. I'm
just sitting outside.
I'm laying on my couch, butt naked. It's weird how that happened. But yeah, yeah, we were talking, and she was like, "Hey, my mom isn't."
Whoa, what the fuck? Why would you say that?
What do you mean?
Why would you say that? Why would you just drop a town like that?
That's literally.
What is wrong with
That's literally
you?
a random town. That's a random town in like.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to bleep
You
that.
can bleep it, but you're stupid because if you didn't say anything, that could just be a random place.
I don't know. That's wild.
You're an idiot.
Anywho,
You're an idiot. But yeah, she was in insert
maybe.
town. She was in insert town, and like away
Stop
from where
saying
we live, many borders and miles away. And,
borders.
and she was gone. She was like nowhere to be found. And so I was like, yeah, I have no one here, so you know I can come over here. And she had a car, so I was like, hey, I like you.
Wait, is this the weird girl?
The one that it's the one that like made out with me.
Wait, so why were you calling her?
Cause I was freaking bored, bro.
What? She just did all this shit and you're sitting there calling her?
Yeah. Well, okay. What do you mean? What do you mean? Did all this? She literally just all she did was just stick her tongue out with her. I said, hey, don't do that again.
And you think you just think that she'd be like, oh, okay, and won't do it again?
Yeah, obviously. Like no means no, dude.
Steve. Bro,
I was bored, and no one was freaking like I was like calling everyone I know. I was emptying out like I was emptying out like it was like I was emptying out my pockets. I was just calling everyone, every single person I've ever talked to in my contacts. I wasn't even looking only in my contacts. I was looking at my messages, random phone numbers in my messages that I've just talked to at some point. I was calling them. I was hitting them up. I was bored. I was so freaking bored. It was like a Sunday, and I had nothing to do. So I was like, whatever.
So butthurt over this?
Oh, because dude, I'm remembering how freaking bored I was. And then I was like, ugh, dude, I called my exes. That's how bored I was.
Why? I don't understand why you have your ex's numbers.
It's funny.
That's a weird thing to me.
It's funny. But
I would never have their numbers.
you would never do a lot of things. But yeah.
You're
and then
right.
I was like, whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna call her. And I wasn't expecting her to answer. I was literally like going like beep beep. And then when it stopped beep, like when it stopped calling, I was like, please leave your message, you know, because it's what it says. And then I hear hello, and I was like, oh, whatever. And I just started talking to her.
Pick up.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think you pick up. But yeah, and then
Damn,
she was like,
call her and suck my dick.
she was like, okay, you know, she was like, I could come over. And I was like, yeah, man, whatever, go ahead. Like I was joking. I said like. I said, yeah, man.
Joking.
I said, yeah, man, pull up. And then she pulled up. I didn't know she knew where I lived, but she pulled up. I was like, what the?
That is, hold on, so you didn't even give her your address, she just knew it?
I said her nothing, and she just showed up, and I was like, okay.
And you let her inside, didn't you?
Yeah. She came all this way.
Mm.
I was like, okay.
I'm beginning to think that you just are trying to make it seem like she's just bad guy, and you actually just want to fuck her, but you don't want to make it seem like you want to fuck her. You don't want to seem like as a thirsty playboy. No,
I'm a thirsty playboy, and I wanted to have sex. But she just knew my address. I don't know. Like, I don't know how she got here. But yeah. Okay. So she came inside. And this is so goofy, because like the night before...
Whoa, she did what inside?
She came inside, and I came inside her.
That's gross. Oh, okay.
I'm joking, but she came over the night before or the night after. Like I had a blackout, so I had a bunch of candles lit. So it was like candlelit house, like sun setting.
I don't know why. I just feel like you would accidentally knock one over and be like, "Oh my god,
your nipples are on fire! Stop!"
The fire starts spreading. You're like, "What do I do?" That would actually suck. You're just like in a house, just vibing and shit. And all of a sudden you just see a fire creep to your door.
I'd probably just jump out my window. But
I would like unplug my PC so fast and just run.
Unplug your PC. Like, no,
get my PC, get my Pokemon cards, and just do it.
Okay, but yeah, we have like 20 minutes to tell the story, and I have another part to this. Okay, so she candlelit house. She starts walking in, and then I was like, I don't know where to go.
So you set the scene for a romantic getaway.
Basically, like, it looked like a romantic getaway, but it was just because the night before we had a blackout and I had candles like lit, strung about the house, and
Steve was trying to fuck.
And I did, and okay, so she like, I was like, she knew that I told her at some point, I guess, that my room is upstairs, So she immediately.
So you banged. Oh.
She immediately went up, like started going upstairs. I was like, okay, well, whatever. And she like laid on my bed, like put her stuff down, made herself comfortable, and then like she like did this weird thing where she like held her arms open, like for me to like lay in her arms, and I was like, she's here. I'm gonna get some head. So
you're joking. No, you did not. This is all a lie.
I didn't say that.
I'm gonna get some head. Yeah, you didn't do anything.
I didn't say that.
None of this happened.
I didn't say that.
You're making shit up.
I'm not. I wish I was.
I don't believe you.
I wish I was. I'm honestly, I'm kind of regretting telling this. I want to delete the recording because if someone else finds out, they're just like, "Whoa, okay." But yeah, I'm literally I'm exposing myself.
You're incriminating yourself for no reason. You're just doing it just to have content.
She's older than me.
You wanted to do this.
She's older than I literally asked. I asked you before.
She's an adult.
Yeah, she is. I asked you before if this was okay, and you're like, yeah, man, go ahead.
Yeah, because I didn't think you didn't explain the story. You didn't say you were getting you're raw dogging some girl in your house.
I did raw dog her too.
You didn't,
no, I'm joking. I didn't. I had a condom.
You didn't do that.
Dude, you know what's crazy though?
Okay, what?
What?
So this whole time, dude, I know you're trying to do some stupid shit. You're trying to make her look bad to make it seem like you're like the old innocent one, and now you just fuck her because you wanted to fuck her this whole time.
No, I literally didn't.
But you wanted to. Yeah, you fucked her.
Yeah, she brought it out of me. I didn't. Okay, first of all.
What do you mean she brought it? So you fucked her?
Yeah, hard.
So you did this.
Yeah, I did her. Hard. But yeah, okay. So first of all, she brought it out of me. I was so not like I did not like I was so just like I don't want to, and she was like, she offered him before like a couple times, and I was like, no, I'm good. And at this point, I'm backed up. You know, I had the feelings. The feelings came to my mind, and I had to.
Oh my god!
What's going on?
This whole time.
What's going on there,
This
bud?
whole time. This whole time you're sitting here being like, "Oh man, this girl is so fucking disgusting. She tried fucking me doing all this gross shit." And now you're like, "Huh? Maybe I'll just fuck her once." Like,
yeah. No, I was like,
god,
you know what? Whatever. I don't care anymore. I'm doing it. And I did it, and it was weird. And then like I had the most intense post nut clarity. Like I was like, I was like, oh, I need to go use the restroom.
Bust fast or something?
No. It was like a solid like 20-30 minutes. It was like it wasn't very long, but like I was just like, I don't know. I was going crazy. I was going crazy, and then yeah, and I was like, after we finished, and she was like trying to hug me and stuff, and like I was like, hold on, I need to use the restroom. So I like went in the bathroom, looked at myself in the mirror, like looked at my hands, like I just killed someone. I was like, what did I just do? Oh no, I don't want to be here anymore. And yeah, I had post nut clarity, and then she was like laying on my bed, butt naked. Dude, I literally, first of all, I did not initiate anything. She laid on my bed, and then I was like, okay, whatever, cool. And then she started trying to kiss me, and then I was like, sure, we can kiss. And then I was like kissing, and then she like was like, you're so respectful. You're so respectful. Why aren't you touching me? And I was like,
you're so respectful that you decided that you didn't want to fuck her. You told her multiple times you didn't want to fuck. And now you're fucking her.
She was mad that I wasn't like groping her boobs. Like she was mad that I wasn't like I wasn't like lifting her butt and stuff. And I was like she was like, "You're so respectful. Why are you being so respectful to me?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, because they want to be fucking like, what is it called? Degraded.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, she was like, touch me. I was like, what? Freaking no. I'm not. I
hope your whole school finds out about this podcast, and everyone just starts talking about the mysterious pianist.
Mysterious pianist.
Fucking some girl that he quote unquote didn't want to fuck.
I didn't, and then she started taking my shirt off, and it was all over after that.
So
I couldn't. I couldn't hold it, dude. I couldn't.
So to my understanding, because it wasn't in the comfort of your own home, you weren't interested.
Wait, what?
Because it wasn't in the comfort of your own home, you weren't interested at the beginning. But now that you're in a more comfortable position,
no,
it's
I
in
didn't
your
want
own
to.
place,
But like, dude, like obviously
you invited her over. First off, you invited her over.
Yeah.
Second off, you were sitting there saying that you didn't want to bang her or anything like that, and that you just wanted to block her. The whole time you wanted to bang her. This whole time
I didn't want to bang her this whole time. Stop saying bang, bro. Quit. I ain't saying it like that. No, I didn't. Like, you talking?
This whole time you just wanted to bang her, but you just didn't want to seem like the bad weirdo that wants to have sex.
I didn't.
And now you get an opportunity. Now you're sharing it openly on a podcast. How you clapped said weirdo's cheeks for what reason? For what
she
reason,
brought it
Steve?
out of me. I was laying down, chilling,
yeah,
and then
so it's her fault.
And then she started taking off my pants and my shirt, and I was like, okay. Well, honestly, I can't. Like, I don't have that much willpower in me, you know.
So you had much willpower before, and now it's just gone, Steve.
What do you? She didn't try and take off my pants. She tried getting on top of me, and I was like, whoa! In the car in front of my friend's house, too weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because it wasn't in a comfortable position.
Well, obviously, why would I want to like have sex in an uncomfortable
but because
position?
she offered to go inside her house.
Yeah, and I said no because I didn't want to.
And you ran away. What? Because it wasn't in the comfort of your own home.
I didn't want to at first, but then she was like, "Hey."
She seduced you.
Essentially, if you want to put it that way.
So first, she sexually assaulted you, quote unquote, and then you're like, "That's kind of hot. I want more."
And then it
just happened.
No. Okay, let me finish the story. So
that was the story.
It literally is not done yet. So I went crazy. I busted.
I went crazy.
And she was like. And yeah, she was like, naked in my bed, and I was like, man, I had post-nut clarity. I was like, dude, I was like, sure, saying I was seduced is a good way to put it. I was seduced by some lady, and now
by some lady,
by this girl. I don't want to be here anymore because like I realized what I did, and I was like, okay, you know what, whatever. And I was like, I folded, you know, I folded. I did it, and I folded, and it's whatever. But so she was, we did that, and then she like left my house after a little bit. Weeks later, weeks go by.
The whole school knows.
No, people thought that people would like. She would tell people that we're talking, and I'd be like, yeah, we're not talking, and.
So you were talking this whole time?
No, we weren't talking. We were like, I had no intentions of being in a relationship with this lady or this girl.
No, I'm not saying you had intentions to be in a relationship, but you had intentions to fuck the shit out of her.
I didn't have intentions. It was a spur of the moment thing. But it wasn't happened. Like I was planning. I was like, oh yeah, I'm this day.
Sorry, babe, that I fucked some other girl. It was just a spur in the moment.
Yeah, like I was given the opportunity, and I took the opportunity. I took the.
You know what? Every time you say that you've been in a sexual position or a weird position, I always bash you for not taking the opportunity.
Yeah, you literally have always told me to not, but to do it. So you virgin, you little virgin. Why didn't you do it, you little virgin? And then when I do it, you're like, oh, I'm disappointed.
No, I'm not disappointed. I think you did a good move. I just think that it's weird that the simple fact that you're like, I didn't want to do it this whole time, and now all of a sudden you switch to. You did want to. It just happened now.
Yeah, I just
find it fishy.
I just switched to. I wanted to do it the whole time. I switched to. Now I want to do it because.
But you know what? Good job. You finally took the opportunity. Was it worth it?
No. No.
He's just saying that. He's just saying that for
literally.
Podcast people.
What do you mean? It's like
he's just saying that. Look at him. He's laughing. He's giggling.
It's just
he wants to get a sit.
Well, why would it be worth it? Like I literally did something.
Was she good? Was it a good time, Steve?
No.
Did you have fun?
It literally wasn't. The entire time I was like, and then like, I'm not talking about this.
The whole time I was like, oh,
I'm not talking about this, dude. But yeah.
Well, anyways, yeah,
Okay.
I'm proud that you finally took the opportunity.
Part two. There's the story doesn't end. So fast forward weeks later. I was like, I was chilling in my house. Family's back, and I was like, I'm gonna go on a walk. I've been cooped up in my house playing piano, working out, doing like my stuff. I'm gonna go get some fresh air. So I was like, let me go on a walk, put on some shoes, some clothes, and went out in the wilderness to walk around. And then
the wilderness.
Yeah, I'm like couple streets away from my house, like maybe 4 or 5 streets away from my house, and freaking guess who rolls up? I saw her truck, and she like drove past, and I was like, oh, what the heck?
She has a truck.
Yeah, she had a white truck. She drove past, and she was like, I was like, oh shoot, that's her. And then I wasn't gonna like turn around and start chasing her, but she called me, and she was like, are you walking right now? And I was like, yeah. She's like, I think I just passed you. Hold on, I'll turn around right now. And then she turned around and pulled up, and she was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm just going on a walk. She was like, you got any plans for today? I was like, no, I'm walking. And she was like, do you wanna come over to my place? And I was like, I know where this is going. And honestly, I folded again. Folded.
Oh my god. So, oh my god, Steve.
Okay.
Again.
Okay. This time.
Again. I always say you don't take the opportunity. I think it's good that you're just taking the opportunity, having fun, whatever. But I just think that it's kind of weird that you're like, oh, I don't want to do anything with this girl, and now all of a sudden it's just you want to do everything with her.
What do you mean? I literally at this point I was just horny.
Yeah, it happens. It happens to all of us.
And it wasn't like the entire before I was like nah. Well, I was like nah, I don't want to do it. But like it's not like I was like secretly I want to do it. And then I was like waiting for an opportunity to strike. It was like I was presented with an opportunity in the moment, and I was like, okay, sure. And yeah. And yeah, okay, so I went to her house. Dude, she wasted no time. She knew what she wanted. She got it one time. Yeah. She wanted more. And she immediately takes me to her room, and then
she knew what she wanted. She wanted more of this dick.
She pushed me on her bed, and then started and then she grabbed my, because I think she learned from her past mistakes that I'm not very, I don't want to grab your butt, or I'm not gonna initiate it. So she grabbed my hands and put it on her butt, started she was kissing me, and she immediately started taking my shirt off. And then she said these.
So now you just have a friend with benefits.
Oh no, I blocked her. But she.
Oh my, what? Why?
We'll get to it. And then she says these words. I want to make you come. And then.
Okay, I don't know if I could have that.
And
then. should we censor that?
Maybe. Just put it. I want to make you. And then just I want to make you. Just do that. It'd be sick. But okay.
Oh
yeah.
My God.
So yeah, she said that, and then, it's one of those things that a girl says to you, and you're just like, okay, I'm going crazy. And then, so I was like, all right, but I was like, I don't want to go. Although I don't want to have sex, because I don't want kids, and I don't have a condom.
You could just, then just pull out.
Dude, I don't trust myself. I'm gonna be in the moment, but I don't care. I was gonna keep going, but I was like, okay. And then she was like, can I give you head? And I was like, sure. Dude, she was so bad at it. Oh my freaking god! It was 40 minutes of just me laying there straight face, okay, when's the good part? And I was like, okay. And then at some point I was like, okay, hold up, stand up. And then I made her get on her knees, and then I was in front of her and just boom, boom, boom. So I was grabbing her her head. I feel like I was using her as a flashlight. Weird.
Yeah, your face fucking her.
Yeah, and then she made her lay down, and then I was on top of her straddling her neck humping.
Oh my god!
Humping her face.
Oh Holy shit, Steve. Are you sure we should upload this fucking podcast episode? What the fuck?
Patreon
What are you
exclusive.
talking about? I don't want to picture, bro. I'm not trying to picture my little brother throat fucking some girl.
And then she was laying down. Her head was like dangling off the bed, and I was like, and she was laying
Oh
on.
my god!
Just laying on her back. I was boom, 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 and then that was enough to where I was like boom everywhere. But okay, story doesn't end there. And then I was like, you know what? Like post-night clarity head again. I was like,
Well, you're like, man, this is a mistake.
I was like, man, you know what? Never mind. I'm done with this. I'm never doing this again. I'm done with like doing like, cause I felt like I was using her for like sex and like sexual gratification. So I was like, you know what? I'm not on.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, I don't want to do that. So I decided. I was like, okay, I just want to go home.
It's called friends with benefits. That's what it's
and I
called.
didn't want to do that, and I don't want to have that with anyone. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just cutting it off. I'm gonna tell her. I was like, I want to go home, or like I was like, my dad called. I need to go home, and then yeah, and then I I on the way home, like, cause she drove me home. I was like, on the way home, she was like, I was broke. I was still bricked. Like, cause you can't just go one round. You gotta go multiple. And
sometimes.
So I was like, she was like, you're still hard. You sure you don't want to do it again? I was like, screw it, it's her. So she pulled over into a parking lot, and then just like, you know, boom, 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 boom. Same thing. And then I busted in her mouth. And then she was like, okay, here, now I can drive you home. I was still hard. And she like pulls up to my house and is like, hey, you're still hard. You want to do it again? I was like, I'm in too deep. Sure. And boom, boom, boom again. And then I say goodbye, but she tried to kiss me and I was like, dude, no. Absolutely not. You have like my kids in your mouth. I do not want to kiss you. And so
See, I can't do that either.
I feel like it's weird. Like I really don't.
Anytime anytime my ex is just like, oh yeah, you want to kiss afterwards? Like, no, sorry, like go brush your teeth and then we can kiss.
No kiss.
Yeah, nothing after that. No, not. It's weird.
It is weird, but yeah. And I was like, alright. I said goodbye. See you later. And then I went to my house and I was like, okay. I took a little bit to think it over. Like a couple days passed. I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to block her. She's older than me, and it's weird.
Yeah, that's the weird part.
Yeah, and
that's the weird part.
So
I
told her that my parents I told my parents about what happened. They didn't want me talking to her, so I had to block her. That was my story.
You told mom and
no, I didn't actually tell them.
I guess I didn't bleep his name.
Yeah, you probably should.
But you told them that you banged her.
No, I didn't tell them. I just lied. I lied to her.
I'd probably do the same thing, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't try to bash me. You do the same BS.
No, I'm just saying, like, no. If I were to say, I wouldn't say anything in the first place. But if I were to, I'd probably lie as well. I'd be like, yeah, it was all her.
No. I lied to the girl and said that I told them when I actually didn't.
Oh.
And yeah. And I was like, yeah, okay. And then I was like, yeah, I have to block you. So I blocked her, and I haven't talked to her since. So, well, good.
Well, that is an interesting way to end this episode. If you guys enjoyed us talking about Pokemon and Steve's crazy ass sexual experience, do
not title this episode Steve's sexual experience, because that's gonna make my friends click on it. Have it about Pokemon or something. Like anything else.
Steve's crazy sexual encounter.
Steve's sex stories.
Our sex stories.
Just make it.
All right.
There goes to work. Thank you guys. Okay, here I'll do the outro.
Thank you guys so much for watching the podcast so much.
I'll do the outro.
Watch my Twitch stream.
Thank
Steve
you.
might join us this weekend.
Thank you for listening to the Times podcast, and
everything's in the description
and everything. And you guys should look at the description and see what we got. like TikTok and all that stuff. I'll post more. Sorry if you're offended by this. I'm a learning chap, and I'm learning, so.
I don't care if you're offended.
Deal with it. I kind of do. Yeah, I have some text messages to read, Bear Bear, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Okay. Bye.
Hey, babes.
He doesn't know this, but this podcast won't be titled nothing, but the clips will. Goodbye.